Breaking news, Ozzy Osbourne has dropped out of Power Trip that's happening in October. The 6 legendary rock bands that were to take place at the Empire Polo Field in Indio, California, October 6th, 7th, and 8th. Well, Ozzy Osbourne just dropped out because he's not well. He doesn't feel fit to perform. As painful as this is, I've had to make a decision to bow out performing at Power Trip in October. My original plan was to return to the stage in the summer of 2024. Unfortunately, my body is telling me that I'm just not ready, and I'm much too proud to be the first show to do that. I'll nearly 5 years be half-assed. The band that will be replacing me in Power Trip will be announced shortly. They are personal friends of mine, and I can promise you that you will not be disappointed. Above all, I want to thank my fans, my band, and my crew for their unconditional loyalty and continued support. I love you all, and I will see you soon. God bless. When they first announced this lineup, they were saying like rock legends from the 70s and 80s, the pioneers of rock music, some of the biggest names. You know, if you think of rock and roll, think of rock music, you think Guns N' Roses, you always think of Angus Young and AC/DC, Metallica, who's been touring for like 30-40 years. What band lives up to the hype from the same era? There is no undercard. It's just literally the 2 bands per night. You get about 4 hours of amazing music. And also the Power Trip is pretty expensive. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you think about Power Trip. It's at the same weekend as Aftershock in Sacramento, which Golden Voice just decided to go against the biggest rock festival and said we can do a better rock festival and we're going to charge more money and you're going to go to it because we're Golden Voice, and just got it like that. So these are the bands that could replace Ozzy Osbourne. So Aerosmith, Judas Priest, System of a Down, Rammstein, Slipknot, Slayer, Led Zeppelin, members of Black Sabbath, and special guests. Nearly 5 decades, they have announced their final tour in North America, which kicks off in September 2nd through January 26th of 2024. They actually have a gap in October, so Aerosmith could literally perform that weekend, and then the following week they will play in Florida on October 11th. So actually their schedule, and they're doing their final tour, I think Aerosmith would just make the most perfect sense. I would like to see Aerosmith, to be honest. We've seen Slayer already perform at the Empire Polo Club at the Big 4 Festival back in 2011 with Metallica. So they've actually played at this venue before. They've worked with Golden Voice before. What do you guys think of Power Trip overall? Do you like this kind of festival where there's only 6 big names and no undercard? Are you more into if you're gonna pay $600 for a general admission, do you want to see more than 6 artists? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. I don't have tickets to go to Power Trip, but I do plan on going to Power Trip. It's just like a once in a lifetime opportunity. Even with Ozzy Osbourne not being able to make it, the chances of being able to see, AC/DC, which Angus Young is not getting any younger, lost a couple band members. Metallica's getting old. They're all getting older. I mean, it's time. Father Time is undefeated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments of Power Trip. And more updates as soon as we find out who's going to be replacing Ozzy Osbourne. We'll make another video. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts in the comments. My name's Angel, and I'll see you guys at Power Trip.